Yeah, it's one of the best fights I've ever seen. It's one of the coolest fights I've ever been to. Like you said, the place was so loud and people were going crazy. I mean, that fight was eclipsing the co-main and main event all week. And I was talking to Rogan and Sean and Nick and everybody else. Think about this. When's the last time you saw a guy come out of nowhere, right? Nobody knows who he is, comes out of nowhere, then fights a couple fights and then fights the number 2 ranked guy in the world and wins. You know, when you get into the top 5 in the UFC, no joke, man. And especially in that division. I mean, that division is straight killers. You know, tonight was a big test for him, and he passed. I mean, think about this too. He's never had that big moment where coming into this week, you know, how many fights this guy got in the UFC? He's got a couple fights. The buzz for him is bigger than the main event and co-main event. Everybody's talking about him. Crowd's going crazy, like we're in his hometown or some shit. And then you come out and you fight a guy like Gilbert Burns, who I'm sure completely felt disrespected going into this fight and wanted to make a point himself. So Teddy Atlas tweeted tonight, which I loved. At the end of the second round, Teddy Atlas said, "We know what Hamzat Chimaev has on the outside when it comes to talent. We're about to find out what he's got on the inside now." And that was going into the third round. Nobody could have said it better.